Hello and welcome back to another casual night chit chat show. Oh boy, I forgot to refill my cup of water before I started streaming. No. All right, I'm gonna fill up a cup of water, but before we go, or rather before I go away a little bit, now today, or rather this week, it is the end of August, which means we have September, October, November, December. We have exactly 4 more months to go. Now, uh, for the main game that I want to make, all right, so this is not really an announcement per se, but a small little announcement is that, oh, no, it's not even an announcement, it's just a um, update, all right? So we have completed the mini game for our game, the game that I want to make. Now, there is a big, I won't say issue, but it is a big issue. How can I publish this game? That's a big question. That's a big question. All right. I have some stupid idea that I want to talk about it today. Um, Mainly on how to progress this game just a little bit more. And of course, the most important thing is growing the channel. That is straight up not say the ultimate goal. We want to go through some of the goals that I've set for myself for the channel, and we're gonna go through some of it. Hey there, Brichter, welcome to the stream. Yep, because I think we really need to, not say really need to, I need to figure out what is the future for this channel. Yep. All right. So with that, I am gonna refill my cup of water. Okay, and I'm back with a nice cup of water, and yeah, I stepped away. Right, I stepped away. Okay, so first thing is housekeeping. Housekeeping. All right, so last week we cleaned up the mini clicker mini game. We cleaned up this actually in the sequence. I was surprised we managed to get it in the first try, or rather, I managed to get it first try. All right, I'm gonna use the we. Okay, so that's great. Now, unfortunately, since we already finished the mini game, we want to do a little bit on the visual side of stuff, and that is gonna be a little bit, I won't say different, but let's see how can I do this on stream. Yeah, because if I don't try to do this, it's gonna be a little bit no, actually not really though. No, I need to do it. I need to do it for as an extra template. So if I need to what you call this? What if I need to use it, I can use it. Yes, that's the word. Okay. So that's that. And let's begin. All right, let's begin with tonight's topic. All right, the future of the channel. Now, before we do anything about it, of course, I would like to say as well. Previously, I have been. Oh, I. No, 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 no. It's still part of it. I just want to put in a little bit on, like bringing in some stuff from other things. No, no. Let's go straight into it. If I have enough topic, then great. If I don't have enough topic, then that's all right. Or content. Okay, let's start off with numero uno. Point number one. Are we growing as a channel? The answer is no. I can easily bring up some Twitch stats, and in fact, I would like to bring up some Twitch stats to, what do you call this? To not say prove my point, but to put it on record that This is what my channel growth is, and that's it. Yeah, just want to put it officially, and then we want to find a few ways to grow the channel per se. Like, what can I do down the line? Of course, the biggest issue. Okay, this one it's important, is that the content. Yes, the content of the game, not the content of the stream. What do I want to do next year? Which route should I take in general? And of course, there are a few decisions as well, and we want to go through and see which one is the best possible case. Yep. And that's that. Yeah. So before we go to that part, the first point is the channel is not growing, straight up. So number two is a little bit interesting, because we want to pinpoint a few issues. Now, obviously, number one is the content bringing the audience. All right, so that is streaming brawlers. Is it worth? Okay, no, let me rephrase. Yeah, it's more of the line. Is it still worth streaming brawlers? Because part of the, not say part, now this requires a little bit of backstory, but I don't want to talk too much about the backstory, so I'm gonna put it as simple as this. All right, so I've restarted the stream per se, all right, or rather I did, no, not restarted. I'm not gonna use the word restarted. I have attempted 3 times in total that I can count, and 3 times it got nowhere. Yes, I'm gonna use the word, yeah, 3 times it got nowhere. So the question, not say the question, so obviously, is it a content problem? The answer is I don't, probably yes, in a way. Probably yes. Oh, GG, gotcha. That was too good not to give up. Yeah, too good not to fall. GG. Okay, so anyway, so question, yeah, no, before I go question, yeah, that gotcha, finally caught the flags. Brawlers is still great. Yeah, no, I'm not saying not gonna compare, but I'm gonna bring some stuff later on. But the most important question is my channel. So where was that? So yes, restarted 3 times. September 10th for attorney night. I need to check the dates. Most likely it's all right. Is that a Tuesday or a Thursday? That's the question. Is it a Tuesday or a Thursday? Where is my September 10? Lost my train of thought a little bit, but that's all right. September 10. Where are you, my calendar? Okay, September 10. September 10 is a Tuesday. Wait, no, September 10. No, that's a 9. Yeah, 10 is Wednesday. So I'm gonna assume it's Tuesday. I'm gonna assume Tuesday first. Yeah. Anyway, Tuesday, Thursday, I am good. There is nothing blocked out for that. Yeah. Tuesday is good. Well, Tuesday or Thursday is good. Either day. Just. All right. So that's that. And where was I? Not say restarted. I did 3 attempts. First attempt was, not to say a first attempt, the first attempt was actually the reason why I went into streaming, is to try to stream, you know what, I'm gonna call it attempt, to try to stream brawlers. Brawlers, no, Destiny. Doyoy. So yeah, Destiny for on the PlayStation 4. Mainly I want to record all the raids and whatnot and put it on stream. another attempt, not say another attempt. So from there, I pivoted a little bit onto Diablo 4, Diablo 3, I think. I don't think I touched Diablo 4. So basically, it's mainly game related. But oh no, that was YouTube. So streaming is only applicable to Destiny. Yeah, mainly on the raid days and whatnot. And I don't think it went anywhere that I want it to go. That's a little bit, not say a little bit sad, but that's just how it is. So from there, I stopped a little bit, and I restarted like like many years later. Like it's crazy, like few years, literally few years later. I jumped back into stream and I decided to oh no, unfortunately I did not stream on Twitch. Oh, I was trying a different, okay. Okay, so I really did not try to stream on Twitch. I could try to dig up some of my old archive videos, but most of them is because the second part is like Pokemon TCG Live, Magic the Gathering, but I think I streamed that on Facebook Live. I was trying to switch platform, try to build a little bit over there, and it just did not work. Oh no, it did work. It did work. No. Yes, it did work. Streaming on Facebook Live did yield some results, and I not say unfortunately I have to drop it, but I dropped it because of time. The amount of time needed to stream, I didn't reach the goal that I want. Yeah. So same goes with Facebook Live, and no, Facebook Live, YouTube Live. Yes, I did all of it. Okay, I did multi-stream. So the next attempt was the multi-stream YouTube Live and Twitch side by side. So that was my second proper attempt, and I think that kind of garners a little bit of it grow a little bit, but at the same time it went kind of downish because I think one of the most, not say most, I think one of the key thing was how do I put it? I don't have any. I couldn't keep up with the new games. GG, that was a good one. Yeah, I got called up on the tree, 3-8. That was good. Okay. So yes, so second attempt, it went, not say it went downhill, but it kind of stagnant as well. Same exact issue with my third attempt, which is streaming brawlers. And I think which is worse, right? Because okay, anyway, before we go to that part, it basically it picks up a little bit of steam and then it just fizzles out towards the end. Now, the difference between my second and third attempt, right? The difference between these two, second attempt, I know for sure I couldn't catch up with the constant, not say constantly. I think I'm gonna call it high energy. The high energy needed for like streaming in general, I just couldn't match that. Then that's number two. I think number one is still I couldn't catch up with the latest and greatest game in general. Hey there, Daily Buddha, welcome to the stream. So yeah, so the fun bit is during these two attempts, I do have a small, I won't say community, but at least a small group, small fan, I would say, that tunes in, I would say, almost every stream. Yeah, of course, it's not 100% attendance, it's just they are regulars. And the way I see it is, so at the end of the day, I not say I fizzle out. So attempt two was I fizzle out, I couldn't catch up, right? I needed the high energy type of kind of casting per se. Didn't really work out for me. That's slightly a little bit sad, okay, in my view. Like I am a little bit upset on that. And here comes attempt number three. So attempt number three is very straightforward, right? Attempt number three, I decided to be more, not say committed. Uh, Attempt number three actually is kind of worse in terms of not say variety, because I dedicated not say restarted, so I came back because brawlers, and that's it. Because of brawlers, I want to stream a little bit more, make it more of a mainstay. It's the same formula that I use for Magic the Gathering and Pokemon TCG Live, but so it's more focus versus my previous attempt. My previous attempt was a bit more variety, like any new game we play as best as I can. And so this round is the opposite. No, can I say they use the word opposite? Because for Magic the Gathering, actually Magic the Gathering also kind of suffers a little bit, almost the same, but I think Brawlers is even worse. The problem is the player count, viewer count, the if you want to call it daily user acquisition types of thing. It went down. it went up, and then it goes up a little bit. All right, stay at the peak, and then the moment when wax price falls down, everyone just. And from there, we don't really get any more new viewers. We still have regular viewers, which I still appreciate, but we no longer have. Oh, they managed to call up. They managed to catch. But yeah, no. The moment our player count drops, like free fall, and so goes my channel viewership, because my channel viewership kinda has an issue, because not say really a big issue, but because it's 9 p.m. PT time, that's the main thing. It's hard to get audience over there. So partially it's because of the timing. Because if you look at my my previous times are more on lines of during the lunch hour, air quote, right? 12 to 2 type of thing, and then a little bit around in the evening, like 5. No, do I have any 5? Let me double check. So I do stream, yeah, no, like 12 to 2. That's mainly for Magic the Gathering. I put 2 hours. That's the reason why I kind of shorten it down a little bit to like 1 hour. 1 hour is like just nice, sort of. But 1 hour, I think that's the problem. Can I use it? Could be a problem though. The 1 hour, but I don't think the 1 hour is the problem. I don't think so. The problem is I think it's just timing. The number one, right? Number one is timing. Number two, yeah, when people lose interest on brawlers as a whole, same thing as well. Why would anyone want to tune in to this? That's the question. That's the question. Okay, so we have our two. Not say causes. So the second attempt was that, and then I tried to pivot away a little bit by adding, because I'm running my own collection and whatnot. So I want to add in the game dev stuff, and then of course the game dev was to prove a point, and the point has been proven. All right, so that's that. I can do it, which means the dev can do it easily. Took me quite some time to get it. Okay, so that's one of the biggest thing for the slight change of content this year. And what's next? The next part is, I think, oh no, I think that's it. We reached to this impasse. Yeah, now we reached to this bridge. The bridge of is I want to grow the channel. GG, that was a wow. GG, tie game. Yeah, because of my flex. Yay. Cha-ching. Okay, so we are up to date right now. The attempts that I've did, and you know what? That's a story. That's the back story. Now, before we move on to the next part, what I need to do is I need to get the Twitch growth chart. Yes, I need to get Twitch growth chart because we want to go through some of the things, and this will definitely change a lot. No, not change. This will definitely influence a lot of decision that I have to make. Yeah. Okay. Twitch tracker. Yes, that's the word. Twitch tracker. Okay, got my Twitch tracker, so I'm gonna close. I know. I'm gonna do my channel thingy. Like some of this. So at the same time, we also want to know, like, why. I'm not saying why. We want to take a look at some of the top channels as well, and we want to see how they do it. Like some of the top 10 channels on the list, only one or two I kind of know. The rest is like, who are them? Who are they? And they got so much views. That's crazy. That's crazy. Why don't we get this type of views for brawlers? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna say I don't know. But I think the most obvious one is the it's very clear cut. There's no interest in the game from other people. That's the most easiest explanation. When there's no interest, nobody will just tune in. That's the thing. And then of course the next part is now I'm not gonna talk brawlers too much, right? I'm gonna talk to my channel. So my channel, like if the content is not worth watching, nobody will watch. So how do we make that happen? Haha. Question. 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 Because there is, at the end of the day, there is the most important question. Is the juice worth the squeeze? The tried and true everything. And I know I did talk a lot about what do you call this? Projects going down and then they have nothing to show, or rather whatever they have built, they just completely wipe it out. So that's one thing I'm trying to avoid as best as I can. Yeah, that's it. I'm trying to avoid that as best as I can. But some decision, that's the reason why when some projects go under, I kind of understand their reasoning per se, but they could have done something better. That's all. Definitely for sure, they could have done something better. And that something better is give is it the word give the content to people? I think it's another word. Giving yeah, it's along the lines of giving back the giving back the is it give back? Oh dang it. What's the probably is it along the lines of give back. Yeah. You basically give back the what do you call this? Because you sold so much items and whatnot. So if you're gonna take the whole entire thing away, the service away, at least make it an offline, right, kind of game. If it's a service, all right. So there's a big difference between a service and a game. Unfortunately, right? If the service goes down, nothing else can be done. But if it's a game, at least make it an offline mode. Yeah. That's what I would say. Okay. So let's get on to what do you call this? The Twitch. Yeah, the stats. All right. So interesting. So the page says last oh dang it. Last live 4 months ago. What is this? Maybe because I switched to multi-stream, that's why. maybe. All right. Anyway, we're gonna bring up that page anyway. 8-8, and come on, show me 8-8. Okay, so let's see. So I've been I've been consistent. The only difference is max. Ooh, wow. Yeah, this page I like. Right, I like this page because it shows so many stats. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, the clips. Yeah, the problem is the duration. So we're gonna use this later and check a few things. Yep, go for it. 6-8. Yeah, you will call it 6-8. I have a nothing anyway, so that's the best color. Usually stream 4.04. Nice. I like this. I like this. GG. Yeah. Okay, so that's that. I think we could play at least one. Could we squeeze in another game? Probably one more game. Right, let's go for it. Nothing much I can do, so I'm gonna do this. Let's go super high risk play. Let's go super high risk. Okay, so we have that. All right, load up some of the stuff already. Do we have any game, before we move on, do we have any game dev that I can show, kinda? I don't, I kinda did not prepare enough for this. I really don't have anything. Oh, you know what? I can show you the gameplay, but I don't have anything to show. Okay, no. We probably can do a little bit of tweak. Yeah, there's one or two things we could do. But that is, I think that's secondary, because primary is still the, what do you call this? The decision to make for next year. And the question, right? The ultimate question is, what do you call this? Do I, yeah, there will be a time I have to ask this question, right? Do I still continue to stream? That's the thing. So I'm gonna say it out first, right? That is probably the last possible, not say last possible choice. Out of everything that I can, the decision that I have to make, that is the last key decision, which I can, not say I, which I have to make. Yes, but it's not today. I'm not making that decision today. Yep. That's the thing, not today. The question is when. When for that. All right, let's see. Look, I'm gonna focus just this a little bit because I don't think too much. Because all these things are still, like, not say it's up in the air. There's no point kinda really think. There's not really much to think about. 7-8. Yeah, and the Daily Diamond Call is a 7-8 straight up. That doesn't really need to do anything else. That's why I played 7-3 to try to get a hit. Could play 7-8 and force the reset. I did want to, but high risk. We go for high risk. At least we chipped out a little bit. Chippity chip. Would Daily Diamond get lots of 8 this round? Would Daily Diamond? On 8-1 might not be the best play. 8-1 might not be the best play. I was thinking like 5-1 would be the better play. But yeah, maybe, yeah, probably this is no. GG. Yeah, because I was thinking like 5-1, push it a bit. I could play 8-8. Yeah, no, high risk. GG. GG. Didn't manage to get my high risk. High risk, high reward. All right, cool. So that's that. Let's move on to the next part. Okay. So now, the most important thing, decision for next year, or rather decision that I have to make. Okay, let's grab a few things. Oh no, let's see. Is this big enough? No, hold on a sec. Is this big enough? Oh yeah, it is big enough. It is big enough. Okay, so let's see. Okay, performance summary. No performance. Now apparently it doesn't track, even though I'm logged in. Let's bring out my where is my Twitch? I know I have my Twitch. No, I closed. Okay, I closed. Okay, because I am live. So last live 4 months ago. That's crazy. But more importantly is the followers, right? 204, 241. That is rough. Because we want to see the follower count. Like it definitely will get stuck. Stay stagnant. Yeah, no. Maybe I'm not directly streaming to Twitch. That's the reason why they don't check the progress, because I'm multi-streaming. And oh boy. Okay, so with that, yeah, with that it doesn't track. Really? Or maybe because it's not worth tracking my channel. Okay, so if we were to tune this off, you can see the followers gain. All right. So January 23, we have decent, and then nothing, and then a little bit, nothing, and then a spike, which is nice. Okay, that's July 24. Wow, what causes that? What causes this spike on July? That's a lot, 82. And then nothing, 8. Yeah, like 16, 19, 20, and then nothing. Yeah. Wow, no, what happened in July? I don't know. I really don't know. All right, recent stream. Yeah, it just stopped at May. Why did it stop at May? I have no idea. Okay. So created October 26, 2014. So it's at least 12 years already. And 12 years with this type of followers. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Rate? Oh, you know what? Could be a... But rate, usually rate is just player count. This is followers gain. Yeah, big difference. Followers, it didn't say your view count is down here, like, but then my view count is also horrible. 100 plus. All right. All right. So followers. All right. Let's see how it goes. All right. From here, from total followers, 82, and then boop, July. Yeah, July a sudden surge, and then it's stagnant all the way. All right. So July onwards, you can see the follower count is just meh. Straight up, it's just meh. And I think that's it. Yeah, it's the time to stream. Nothing much I could do. That's rubbish. Nothing much I could do. So the only thing I can do is rebrand a little bit. Is it no, not say rebrand. Yeah, look at that. Average viewers 6.5. Yeah, followers. Yeah, nothing. Gain plus, like, really, the stats here is just rubbish. Right? So games, unfortunately, we don't play a lot of games as well. It's like mostly brawlers. Like, there we go, 45%, 41%, no, 12, just chatting. The just chatting, I just did it this year, and then I think that's the reason why they don't count. Maybe I have to put back to brawlers. Pokemon Sword and Shield here. See, I tried a little Pokemon over here. Did not. I mean, by doing Pokemon, I get more views. Oh, followers per. Wow. Wow. All right, that's the data. That's the data. Yes, I do get more max views over here, but look at that, followers per hour. Technically, no, but I cannot use this because it's only 1.3%, 1.2%. So, in a way, I if I get one or two followers here, yeah, done. Because here is followers per hour. But still, wow. All right. Okay. That is one very, very obvious data. Okay. Very, very important data to track. Look at that. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. All right, let's check on some. We're not gonna go to the top channel. All right, top channel is it's just for the fun of it. First, number one, channel numero uno. What and how? Okay, so it start off with February 20. Look at that. Look at that. And but then on 23, it just all the way up to look at that within a year. So what did he do? What did this guy did? Siege X, sorry, Rainbow Six Siege X, Just Chatting, Clash Royale, Fortnite, NBA 2K20, Elden Ring, the one that, yeah, it's so it's a so it's a PvP game. I know this game because I played. Wow. Yeah, from 20, okay, not much, and then from 23, it just shoots up. Crazy. Crazy. What is the shift? Yeah, that's just crazy. That's just crazy. All right, let's grab another random. Let's go all the way down. Let's go down a little bit. All right, so these guys are top streamers. We don't want to go. We don't want to check too much. We want to see what. So just chatting. So far, we it's the highest viewership. Okay, League of Legends, Counter Strike, yada yada yada. Follows with absolute growth. That's crazy. Relative growth. Okay, let's grab you guys. Okay, what do? You are mainly just chatting. Um, yeah, just like that. Just like that. Right, rank. Okay, we don't care about the rank. We don't care about the rank. We care about channel performance over time. Only 2 streams. No, not 2 streams. Our stream, 11.3 hours. And you get 16K followers. Oh my goodness. Total game stream 2. Total followers 20K. All right. Totals hour stream 13.4. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. No, you know what? I don't get it. Okay, let's grab another one. Let's grab. Okay, let's see. Frontal Panda. Viewership relatively growth. All right, let's go. Our stream 129, rank 1880. Crazy. What do you stream? All right, Rocket League. 19 again, nothing much. Boop. Oh, wait, hold on a sec. Followers again, 0, 2, and then from here, generate, poof, suddenly go all the way up to wow. No, look at that. Poof. Look at that. So at the end of the day, I think the game does make a difference. I think. Before we go anyway, because technically mine is also just chatting, but hello. Hello. Let's pick something else. Let's pick something else. Let's go to Subscribers? No. All right. We don't want to go for the top 10. Let's go to 100. All right. Let's go with 100 on the list. All right. Lot week. I think. I think. For our stream. Really? No, total. Where's the total hours? Oh, that makes no sense. How? How? This really makes no sense. How? Oh, what is this? Just chatting with 2,494 hours and then 310 League of Legends, yeah, Among Us, and it's mainly just chatting. So what do you chat about? I am curious. I am very, very curious. Okay, truth to be told, I okay. I'm gonna reserve this last 30 minutes just to check people's stream, and then because we want to try to see what's happening on that side of the world. Obviously, I put just chatting, but nothing happens. Do I need to show face? That's the question. Aha. Maybe I should, right? Maybe. No. We're gonna VTube we're gonna VTube as much as I can, right? Nah. If I'm earning a bag per stream, I will show. Okay, let's put it. I'll put it this way. Okay, I'm just randomly going through. Let's see, going down as much as I can. Grab names that I don't know. Let's go with 300. Okay, no. Let's put a number. 445. 400. No, let's go 400. 400. Okay, it's a Psyduck. It's a Psyduck profile. Our stream 154, average viewers 3,000, followers gain 1,000, rank 400. Oh, I don't understand all these things. I don't. Look from here 20 all the way up. So mainly just chatting, Reddit redemption. So at the end of the day, maybe I need to play more other games. We want to see. Okay, so art. Okay, this is fair enough. Creating art live on stream is always nice, and most of probably I know why. Okay, probably I know why. Thumbnail says it all. Thumbnail says it all. Interesting indeed. So that goes to the question. All right, one last channel, and then we'll call it a day. Let's see which is intriguing. So this looks like some generated stuff, as in the profile. Not a big deal. Maybe my profile is used. Oh, moist critical is down here. I am. All right. This is one of the channels that I do tune in from time to time. So 18. Peek up here. Mostly on just chatting. Which is crazy. Yeah, I know Moist Critical does. It's mainly a from gamer, a Twitch game streamer to more to content commentator these days, and of course real world news coverage and whatnot. I think that's maybe one of the reasons why. Let's look at somebody who is live. No, I don't think this is live, right? Is it? Yeah, it says live. Okay. All right. Let's grab you. We want to see our stream 101. So yeah, my our stream is. Ugh. We want to see some of the clips. Okay, these clips are much more in line to what I think it could be. 34 views, yeah, that's not say normal, but that's okay. Growth, total hour watch. No, we want to see other stuff like uh, let's see what is. Let me mute this. Right now, currently 172 people watching. Okay, Spanish viewers, cool. We don't care about the area of the view. So, stream duration is 36 hours 11 minutes. Okay, fail to determine content. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's grab another one. I just want to see what they're streaming in general. Our stream rank 6,000, decent. Okay, cool. Viewers 666. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's see if we still. This is muted. Yes, it's muted. Fail to. Cannot. All right. Look at that. Look at that. And for a short period of time, I did stream Overwatch. But did Overwatch get? Let me check myself again. Ranking. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna search this on the site. Did I got myself? So I think it's clear cut. It's very, very clear cut that content is it's something that people but then again I don't understand. I really don't. Okay. Let's see. Where does Brawlers stands? None. Nowhere to be found. Okay. Check back to my channel. Performance. Yeah, look at that. Total hour stream. 18. Crazy. Is this the latest one? Blockchain Brawlers. I think they changed. Yeah, okay, so they changed. Yes, Brawlers. That's what we want to see. Average viewers 6, peak viewers 17, total streams 48. Oh. Followers per hour 0, total followers 0. There we go. There we go. Time stream 43.9 hours. The question is it from me alone? Is it from me alone, or is this a combination of last time seen October 16? Probably that's the reason why it's clips. Most likely it's just me and Lou in general. Yeah, this is my old stream, that's for sure. This is my old stream. Is this feels? Oh yeah, 17. Okay, if it's 17, it's my old stream. This is definitely one of the streams that I tried to 2020. Hey, look at that. Okay, this one is definitely feels like it's new. But this is all mine. 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 Total followers to. I think this is me. Oh no, this is me. No. No wonder it's. No. No wonder it's no. We want to see global stats. We don't want to see my stats. That's why it's like, well, mine? Impossible. There should be more people. There we go. Live viewers, 0 live channels. Hours watch. Viewers. Unfortunately, oh wow, it doesn't. There we go. Mostly Lou. I know Lou is out here. Okay, I know Lou is out here. That's the reason why it's so off. Like it's. I'm curious why I don't. Why mine is like, why isn't it showing my stuff? Top live brawl streams, none. None. Not to say it's painful, but it's painful when you see the word no top live brawler streams. Probably one of the big reasons is because I changed to just chatting because I put in game dev. Maybe I should not put game dev. Just maybe I should switch back. Okay, you know what? Decision number one that I will make, I will put back from just chatting to brawlers, right? Straight up. We're gonna do it right now. Right here, right now. One of the big things that I want to do is we're gonna do the last, I'll not say last run, we're gonna put the run again and let's see how it goes. All right, brawlers. There we go. Close. Okay, so probably it will update the next time I stream, and let's see how that goes because I still want to see the stats. I want to see the stats because this is like look at that. I want to see at least one live channel. Okay. Average channel again, look at that, average channel 1, average viewers 1, hours watched 1, peak viewers 17, peak channels 1. That's like so long ago. So it's all right, so we are confirmed. It's September 4th, a Thursday. September 4th is a Thursday. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, only Lou is getting that numbers up there, which is nice. All right, but it's like 23, mostly on 23. Yeah, nothing else. Even mine doesn't register at all, which is technically which is correct, which I'm expected to. It doesn't really. And then of course this is all right. So I know these stats are all mine. All right. Average viewers 1, 2, 9, 3. Painful, very painful. Hours, July 2025. Hours watched 139. What's happened here? What happened to this part? This is a spike, and then we have we have a dip and a spike. Very interesting. So yeah, there we go. All right, so for decision number one, we're gonna jump back to brawlers. We're gonna stream on the brawlers game, regardless if I'm doing my game dev or not. Doesn't matter anymore. We're gonna see how this tracking thing goes. 7 days, and then bloop, which is August. Today. Yeah, we have one spot. Two. Okay. All right, so that's that for this. All right, so decision one has been made. We're gonna stream back to. We're not gonna do just chatting anymore. We're just gonna go back to the game at hand and stream. Number two, obviously, is the content. How can we move on how can we move on to this question? Is what before I answer, before I give out some suggestion, let's take a look at the most important thing, and that is my Kick channel. Let's see how it goes. Do I have any viewers on the Kick channel? Nope, no viewers, just me alone. Just me alone. All right. Okay, so obviously number one, we have to change or at least get another we need. Okay, I don't know, because there wasn't any. Let's see, we have any game development live stream on Twitch. Is it a Twitch thing or is it a Facebook thing? because most people, they don't do game dev live, and that's the part where I, all right, you know what, let's do a quick game dev streams. I want to know. All right. So we have software and game development on Twitch. Okay, cool. So maybe there's one small little banner I can fly under. Yeah, software and game development. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Let's see. Yeah, decent. There's a decent amount of viewers over here, but not highest. The highest I see. Okay, let's grab this guy out so I can put it here so you guys can see. Like the highest so far, like top, like 68, 42, and then we have a sharp drop to 23, and then 21, we're hovering a little bit, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8 views, don't know what's this, 5 on 5, 3, so this is probably the same ballpark as what I'm doing right now. So in this case, that's the reason why we switch back to the Brawlers banner. We are not putting in IRL anymore. Yeah, I think that's the first interesting. That's the first step. And okay, so game dev is not a hot topic for Twitch. Not quite a hot topic. Interesting indeed. Interesting indeed. Okay, let's see. All right, so the last 4 remaining months, we're gonna play Brawlers. As in, we're gonna still, no, we're still gonna play Brawlers. We're gonna get the stats for this last 4 months. We're gonna get these stats, and let's see how we can push it. I'm gonna be I think we need to do a little bit. I need to how and what I can do. Spam a little bit more on Twitter. Okay, you know what? I think that's the best way to do it. But daily spam, if I want to do daily spam, I probably have to do an automation daily spam. That is one thing I have not been doing. Is promoting on Twitter. Maybe that's the reason. All right, so this last 4 months, this is what we're gonna do. Let me bring out my. Okay, so we're gonna put this official on my Discord channel, and yeah, maybe I need to link my Discord channel to the page as well. Okay. All right, devlog, clean up sequence game and back end codes slash okay, so that's one. All right, clean up sequence minigame and backend script. That was last week. Added visual cue. Okay, there we go. Today is devlog hash 34. We're gonna say did not do much. Did not do much. Busy chatting on the of my but this yeah, okay, no, yes, it's kind of a little bit important per se because it does dictate a few things. Is live game dev worth watching live? Live game dev worth watching live? Is it worth posting on YouTube? Yeah, type of things, right? So many questions. Okay, no. All right, so these are the few things. I probably will elaborate a little bit more next week. But with that, I think that's the best housekeeping that I can do so far. So far, you know what? I'm gonna do a little game dev. I'm gonna do a little game dev, alright. Okay, so uh, that's the game. Single player. We want to do a few checks. Alright, single player. What I need to do is game manager, new game. Alright, so we're gonna start from new game, and we want to do a few things. Plan to register. Now the quest. No, I think that one we'll figure out. Okay, yeah, everything is there. Okay, this part really needs a little change because this part is just rubbish. As in, not say rubbish, it served its first iteration, but second, third iteration, it needs a little bit of improvement. Okay, so everything is there. Mood is working as expected. All right, so we need some UIs over here. Oh, stupid. There we go. Start game. Set game. Up, right. Game in. All right. There we go. Done. Game is working. Mood. I need to see this mood move down. You know, I need to put a number over here just to know if the mood is working or not. Because in general, is if the mood hits 0, it's game over. Yeah, HP doesn't really matter. So that's that. I see some errors. Is it a huge error? Let me check. No, it's not. It's not really an error. Huh. You couldn't find it. Ugh. All right. So, I think I found it. All right. Let's see. Camera. So it says camera not finding any clickable items. I don't know what's wrong with it. So this is a part we might need to wow a few times already. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I know that error. All right, sweet. All right, we're gonna fix one tiny little error. Tiny little bug. Because right now, if we select anything else outside of this guy, it will not register. Go around, plan to register for the Tony that night. If that works for yeah, sure. Sure. Okay, nope. So island. Wait, let me select everything. Okay, so we are missing a plane. Let's see if we have anything here. Say, do we have any plane? No. No. Okay, cool. So what we need is a plane. So if we select anywhere outside of the island, it should. I thought I have it. I thought I have it. Yeah, no, not this one. Did I delete it? That's the question. Yeah, no, we have the out of bound plane. I knew I have it. Yeah, no, I knew I have it. There we go. That's the reason why we can deselect. Okay. All right, so this is very simple. I just need to add in a script. Hey, come on. Item, clickable items. No, not clickable items. It's basically this guy over here. Item. Okay, and it has nothing. So when it has nothing, that means when I click anywhere outside of the island, it should not throw an error. Just to make sure the game is it's yeah. Yeah, the only difference is Abe will try to walk. That's the reason why I did not want to put that over there. Yeah, anyway, it did work. All right, cool. So that's a very, 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 very short game dev thingy. And yeah, I really don't have anything else but to say that, oh boy, we really, really need to change a few things. All right. So with that, let's go back to, all right, okay, so the first and foremost is if we are doing on software and game development, we are not getting a lot of views in general. So the first decision for the day that I'm making is we're gonna stream back on the Brawlers banner. Doesn't matter, like I said, doesn't matter if I do software development and whatnot. One of the big reason is I don't want to mislead people. That's the reason why I change. And then because I switched to Chit Chat show, right? So that's why the IRL banner is the tag. It's kinda the go-to thing, but apparently not. Apparently not, because we need to see this guy. Okay, we need to make this view count goes up a little bit, and then we can make some judgment at the end of it. Okay, some decision and some judgment on. I don't use the word judgment. Judgment is probably not the right word, but some key decisions. Okay, so the next part is I'm just putting this out just for what do you call this? For transparency. No, officially, right? Official on the record. The question, right, is, do I still continue to stream Brawlers next year? Question mark. Right, decision is not going to be made today. Number two, is the live game dev worth pursuing? Okay, that's another question, and I think I did write down here on the dev log. And last but not least is, do I go back? No, that's part of it. All right, do I stop streaming? I'm putting this out first because these are the common questions that I'll put up, because the next part is, am I growing? Answer is no. We are not growing at all. So we have some clear cut, not say deadline and whatnot, but a clear indication if we don't hit certain milestones. So I'm gonna draft out a few milestones to hit, relatively easy to hit in general. If it does, great. If it does not, then what can I do? We have tried. And last one. All right, so the last the last item of the day is call to action. I'm gonna find a way to constantly spam every day on X. Yes. Actually, it's been a while I visit Twitter, so let's take a look at Twitter. How Twitter is doing. How is this? Let's say, how is this? To close things up, what we're gonna do is we're gonna see how people promote their channel. I think one of it is still how people promote their channel though. It's interesting. That's the part. That's the part. Okay, I think this is doable. All right, this is doable. Okay, let's switch to my X, and then first thing we got was Elon Musk. Don't care about you. We want to look at something else. All right, so some of the games that I'm following, like Wuthering Waves, they are putting out stuff like this, which is description, and then yep, this is cool. This is what I want to see. Not bothered. And then we have Brawlers. Brawlers is just straightforward like this. All right, so we're gonna click Brawlers. We want to see what they have been posting. Music Mogul, same formula as well. Not bothered, not bothered. Liu has been diligently pushing out stuff like this, which is great. And I think that's what I probably should copy a little bit, right? So that's that. Next up, and then Lou obviously 100%, right? He will do a post stream Twitch, not post stream Twitch, post stream post. Yeah. Okay. So we need to do this as well. We probably need to do this as well. Let's see. All right, let's grab you because I've been I follow FGL NFT games. Let's see what they do. They do something like that. Avalon the game, I'll say they do something like that. Quite simple, quite straightforward. So that's. Do I follow anyone? All right, McFarlane Toys. I do follow McFarlane Toys. Okay, so it's very straightforward. You know what? Very, very straightforward. Yeah, Lou put its live. I have been lazy. All right, truth to be told, I have been very, very lazy on this part. So we're gonna spam every day. Every day. Okay, so that's the call to action. Oh, it's been a while. I have not seen. I'll see you. Wolfie, yeah, Wolfie does put out this. Cool stuff. Cool. Okay, cool. So, you know what? That would be my call to action. That would be my call to action. August 19, 26, 23, 20. So yeah, it's on a regular basis, right? 14 hours ago, 21 hours ago, 26, 26, 24, 23. Crazy. All right, we need to do this. All right, we're gonna start spamming. So that's the last part, right? Call to action. Call to action. Twitter/X daily spam. All right. That's all I have for you for today. So don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and help this channel grow. For those who are watching on YouTube and for those who are watching on Twitch and okay, you know what? We're gonna put a little bit more work in it, and let's see if it's worth. Okay, that's the question. That's the reason why we need a milestone. We need a milestone deadline and whatnot to hit. If we hit, great. If we don't hit, then yeah, that's the result we get. All right. Okay. Until then, I wish you good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night wherever you are. Have a nice day, my friends. Stay safe. Until then, I will see you guys same time, same place, 9 p.m. PT time, every Tuesday and Thursday. Maybe that's why, right? 9 p.m. PT time. No, we're gonna call it the late night chit chat show. Until then, see you, my friends. Because there are late night shows and they still work. Kinda. Kinda.